morning, Gravette High School. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Teal, and this is the news for the week of January 23rd. Let's start with last week's survey. Nearly 85% of you told us that you would rather see the real food being served over the beautiful catfishing photos. So, starting this week, we'll start adding real photos as we get them.
For lunch this week, today we will be having Oriental chicken or baked chicken legs. Tuesday will be Mexican lasagna or chicken quesadillas. Wednesday will be fish strips or chicken and noodles. Thursday will be mac sticks or lasagna. And Friday will be cheeseburgers.
This Thursday is senior night for our wrestling team, so come on out and show your support for our wrestlers.
Have you ever been told that you're not the one and that you will never amount to anything worth loving because you spend all your time behind that stupid computer? Well, with only $3, you can send your crush a can of crushed soda, and for $5, you can send them a crush and a cookie. Additionally, you can send them chocolate-covered pretzels to tell them that you were the one that was twisted and that you will change yourself and be different for them. For this week's episode of Gravette's Day, Carter's here to tell us about our local home cooking restaurant, Granny's.
Picture this. You're hungry for a home-cooked meal but don't have time to make one? Well, Granny Simple Blessings is just that. Granny Simple Blessings is a family-style takeout restaurant in Gravette. Holly, the owner, came up with the idea one Sunday as she was getting ready before church.
And I felt like God was just saying, if I could give you any job you wanted, what would it be?
After working everything out with the state and her tax guy, Granny's finally opened. While business was slow at first, she made things work by doing crafts with a Boys and Girls Club and local farmers markets. Some recipes Granny uses comes from Holly's mom, who she says was an excellent cook, while others come from research or even her own creative brain.
Granny is my grandma. So, we called her Granny Dot because she was always wearing dots, but she went to college, which was unheard of in her time, and she was also an artist, and my mom was the artist here. So she was just a well-rounded Proverbs 31 woman, and so Granny is just honoring her and who she was.
They currently serve about 30 to 50 people per day, whether it's people stopping in for lunch, picking up a frozen dinner for their family, or just grabbing dessert. In addition to selling food, Granny's is also a country store with items like soap, lotion, t-shirts, and other items. So if you're craving that home-cooked food, head over to Granny Simple Blessings.
And now to Johnny for the weather.
Thank you, Teal. Good morning, Gravette students. I'm Johnny Kelly, and this is your weekly weather forecast. Now, heading into the week, it's going to start out a little bit chilly with a high of 49 on Monday and a low of 31 with partly cloudy skies. And then going into Tuesday here, we have a high of 41 and a low of 25 with some chances of rain or snow. I don't know which one yet. Going into Wednesday here, we have a high of 38 and a low of 22 with partly cloudy skies in the morning and a sunny afternoon. Going into Thursday, it's going to warm up a little bit with a high of 42 and a low of 25 with partly cloudy skies. And then starting off your weekend on Friday, it's going to be a high of 46 and a low of 32 with partly cloudy skies consisting. I'm Johnny Kelly, and that is your weekly weather forecast. Back to you guys.
For this week's survey, we're giving you the most important question we've ever asked. Do you think there's more doors or wheels in the world? Well, that's everything for this week. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Teal. And we'll see you next week.
And we'll see you next week.